Hello everyone, this is Stead Homer again. I told you I'd come back to show you a little bit of what I mean by trade and barter and how we live our life. It's kind of, from time to time I'll stop and think about what my life and our life would be like if we did not do our trade and barter. And auctioning, I guess you should say. But we do. So I thought I'd just show you a few things that we've been able to do because of it, that we probably would never be able to do without it. So I'm going to flip this thing around and show you a little bit of it. Here, let me go up this way. And we'll do this, and I'll get off of here and start showing you the things that we have done. Okay, let me see, we'll flip it this way. Okay, the first thing. This may not seem like a lot, but this is a deck. My wife and I in the past have gone to tear people's deck down that they didn't want anymore, and we haul it back. And you're going to see why we've done this. This is just some of the wood that was left over from a deck. As you can see, the railings and pretty much the floor was not any good on this one, but the rest of it was. And it was brought here, and it's been sitting here waiting to be used. One of the biggest things that we've ever bartered for. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it that well. I'm trying to get up here so we can, so that I can spring it on you all at once. One of the biggest items. Okay, here we go. How about that? This is a swimming pool. We ran in. One of our neighbors had heard us talking about the fact that we would like to have a swimming pool one day, and we were thinking about one of those little 24-foot round swimming pool. And he said that our neighbors up on the corner here is getting rid of theirs. So I immediately got on my tractor and took a ride. I got up and talked to them, and I said that I had heard that they were getting rid of their swimming pool, and asked them basically what they would like to have for it. To be told that if I tore it down and got it out and cleaned the area up, I could have it. So here it is. It's been here now a few years. It's an 18-foot by 33-foot above ground swimming pool, 4 feet deep, that came with all of this deck. All we had to do basically was put a new liner in it, and I have replaced the solar cover for it once. I'm going to be doing that again next spring, and this is the first year for this winter cover, but everything else is exactly like it was when we first put it together. Now, I added this back here. Like I said, we live in a woods. By living in a woods, we had to have some form of heat. So solar was the cheapest we could go. I had 3 solar panels that were the kind that you buy straight from a pool place. They didn't last very long, so these are my attempt to replace them. not doing too well with them, but at least it does take the chill off. Next year I hope to have a wood burning pool heater out here so that I can turn that on and help get this place heated up. Now, that should show you about everything there. And again, this was barter. Barter of a little bit of our time for something that we would never even dream of being able to obtain. Now, you ask me why I tear people's decks down. Part of it is this one. I have used it for part of this, but the big one is that right there. That is a 12-foot by 36-foot deck on the back of our home. It is double use. It's a family gathering. It's everything else. And it is all refurbed, tore down, and rebuilt from old decks. These steps were from old used deck wood. You can tell by the white from the balusters and the white paint that was on those. Deck is still a work in progress. You can see that down there. I don't have balusters all the way around. I have snow fencing around the very end there because Mrs. Stedhomer has expressed that she would like maybe someday, maybe, to have a screened-in room down there. So we're looking to see if that's possible. Maybe if I get enough wood, we can do that. And I said this is also too full because we use the underside of it. As you can tell, I'm starting to bring it in. This is where we store our wood for the winter. I've got almost 2 quart in here now. I got to bring in about 2 to 3 more to get through the winter. All of this will be stacked, and then I'll bring some more in, and then it'll be stacked. But it keeps it under here, keeps it right next to the door, so that it's easy to come in and out to get our wood for our heat. Another item that we did that I bartered for. Right there. This is a rather large, they call it a mini lawn tractor, mini tractor. It's a 2082 Cub Cadet. This one is one that is made by Cub, or was made by them. And instead of like the 5-foot mower deck that's on it, instead of having it say do not step here, if you notice down here, you will see they put at this area here, they put step places to step. It's a heavy built, need to get on and off. It's dirty right now. It hasn't been cleaned up for the winter storage yet, but as you can see, that's another one that took some time. My time to help do some work around a place, and this was what I obtained from it. It has been a workhorse, definitely, when hauling our wood back and forth through the pulling a trailer, going out back to what we call the back 40. I'm sure you'll go back there with me here someday. But I'm being listened to. I'm sorry. Mrs. Stedhomer has snuck out onto the deck to see what was going on. She's very bashful and shy, and has made me swear that I wouldn't accidentally even put her into one of these. So, but she will be the camera person from time to time. Now here's the little man. This little guy right here. He thinks he runs and owns the place, and I guess in some ways he does. That's little Spirit. He just showed up one day, and now he manages all of the goings on. So I'm going to end this one. We will come back again here to show you what our big project is that we're getting ready to start. I'll show you out here. This is what we get to look at on a daily basis. It's absolutely beautiful. So we hope you like. You can subscribe if you would like. We will be coming back again, like I said, with another one to show what all we're doing and why and how. So y'all take care, and we'll see you the next time. It's the Stedhomer. Later.